listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
What it do, people? We back. It's the motherfucking Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com.
In full effect.
In full effect. Like, it's your boy Bigg UU speaking right now. And I got my homeboy.
Alright, double left to the A.
And what you smoking on?
That Riffa.
I went with another double left to the A again. But,
it's like,
it is
I had to tell him what it was because some people were like, Riffa? Nah, it's Riffa.
It's Riffa.
Riffa.
Alright, double left to the A, baby.
Yeah, I already know.
Yes, man. So we back again, man. And before we get into what's been going on in this past week, make sure you subscribe if you're on iTunes.
Give us that good rating.
Give us a good rating. You're on Google Play. You're on TuneIn. You can also listen to us at Trillmatic.com/truthbetold. That's Trillmatic.com/truthbetold. And support us. Make sure you hit up Trillmatic.com/Patreon.
Yes.
For some love.
And show some love because, you get a little extra love back. You know what I'm saying?
All
you
day,
get to hear
day.
some extra shit that, behind the scenes shit that not everybody gets to get because, we record before we even start recording for you just so we have extra shit. Other conversations, funny things that happen.
Yeah, man, we're gonna give y'all some.
We'll give you some extra.
Some extra, man. So make sure y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
First off, me and Riffa are like the Jay-Z and Kanye of this shit. And right now I'm not feeling you, homie. I'm Jay-Z. And I'm not feeling you right now.
I was
homie.
about to hit you with the Jay-Z voice, and then you said, I'm Jay-Z. I was like, never mind.
All right, well, hit me with the Jay-Z. I'm Kanye, all right? I'm sick of your shit. You don't even come see my child. Okay, we got robbed. You didn't even come and see me.
Son. Nah, yo. It's Hove.
Nah, man, but
that was horrible.
Yeah. For those that don't know, Yeezy and Hovey got some beef right now, man.
They ain't actually what people thought they were. What they were. It seems like people are saying that were they forever friends? Like,
I don't know. I mean, certain relationships happen because of money.
Yeah.
Right?
Because you can make money.
Yeah. And everybody's cordial.
Exactly. You're just like, it's business.
It's business.
That's what it boils down to. It becomes business.
Like real life happens and it's like, I don't really want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But, but if that's not the truth, then maybe they just have a beef of this recent shit. You know what I'm saying? The title and Apple. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that does have to do with most of it. Maybe it ain't nothing maybe there ain't no problem, but then that's kind of separating them right now.
You know what I think it is? I think it's their women. I think their women is at the I think the women is really at the because listen, man, like if you got a woman, most men out there will be able to attest to this. If your woman ain't feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
somebody,
another couple, like the girl of the other couple, then
y'all probably not gonna be couple friends.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be couple friends.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be your friend you see sometimes when you get to go out by yourself.
You and him might be cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
you ain't never gonna go on that double date.
Yeah, the double date is not happening.
Not happening.
You know what I'm saying?
Courtside seats, you know what I'm saying, sitting side by side, couples. No, it's not happening.
But sometimes the women beef will boil over into the man beef, and we're all like I'm talking to you, I'm like, yo man, my girl's tripping or whatever, and it's like, yeah, your girl is tripping.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's like, hold on, wait a minute. What do you mean my girl is tripping?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, she's fucking crazy. Next thing you know, we beefing.
Then y'all beefing because
of
your girl. Yeah, like defending your girl.
She's defending your girl. You're gonna ride with your girl, you know what I'm saying? But, I think that's really what it got to do with it. I think Beyonce is like, you know what?
I don't like her. I don't like this Kim.
She's a slut. You know what I'm saying?
How did she get famous? I done put work in to get where I'm at. I want to chill with boss bitches. I can see Beyonce saying that. I'm a queen bee. I want to chill with other bees in the hive.
Yeah.
I want to make this honey.
Yeah. I mean, there's a good possibility because, she is the queen bee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She got a lot to deal with in her life with, conservatives trying to take her down.
Yeah.
And, Kim's just over here, just chilling.
People just keeping up with her.
Yeah.
On TV.
Yeah. She's over here making money, but,
she's making money.
It really come from hard work. Nah. It just kind of came from...
already having it and then just expanding it.
Yeah.
That's all that...
Which you gotta have skills to do that.
And yeah, definitely.
You gotta have a talent to be able to, make something out of... this. Like, there's bitches right now that can, fuck somebody on camera and cannot make... what Kim made. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like,
it was just the timing, I think. Yeah. I think it was also the timing. Because if it didn't happen to her then, and then she just happened to do it now too, she wouldn't be getting famous. It wouldn't be like, oh, all of a sudden, she could get famous. And if she could be one of them females, if someone at that time had been in that time at moment, because it was like the beginning of females, getting famous off of type shit. You know what I'm saying?
After she did it, she kind of changed the game. Everybody's trying to do that shit now. So
that's what I'm saying. So now it's like, if it wasn't her, she may have not made it. You know what I'm saying? Off of that,
it had to be her though.
Had to.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It ended up being her.
It had to be her. Because she already had controversy from her past. You know what I'm saying? Her father and shit like that. So, it ended
up being her.
Yeah. But so
Beyonce's like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. And now we're not getting to Watch the Throne Part 2. Okay? That means we're not getting the Black Excellence Part 2. We're not getting Niggas in Paris.
Nope.
Or Niggas in Hong Kong, whatever they had planned. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting none of that.
Yeah.
I would have really liked to hear Niggas in Hong Kong.
That would have been dope.
What city
niggas in Thailand. No, they honestly...
Niggas in Botswana. You know, I don't know what it is.
Niggas in Chile.
Ooh, niggas in Dubai. That'd have been lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That'd have been dope. That'd have been fire.
That probably would have been the dopest one because it's the richest country in the world or some shit.
Yeah,
pretty much.
So ballers there, fool.
So then why not?
Yeah,
make it there. Niggas
we are not getting a niggas in Dubai right now.
It's official. That's what it would have been.
That's what it would have been, right? Yeah. Niggas in Dubai.
Yeah, that would have been it.
Thanks a lot, Kim and
Beyonce.
You know what I'm saying?
Kim and B.
Yeah.
Come on. Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Because of y'all took away music history.
Yeah.
That would have been more music history, you know what I'm saying? That could have been. And millions that y'all could have had.
You know how people worked on Watch the Throne, bro? Everybody was in there. From what I read, I remember reading a while back. I don't know. It might be a little shaky, but they shut down a whole hotel and shut down the whole floor of a hotel, and everybody was in this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making music, cooking in there. It was Swizz Beatz was in there.
No, everybody was
RZA was in there. Then Pharrell was in there.
Everybody was there so they could get it all done.
They were all in there working on that to make that album.
We're gonna rent this floor out because we got work to do.
Yeah, everybody was.
Nobody's allowed on this floor.
That's what I'm saying. Right? We're not gonna. We're not gonna get that.
You can't.
Apparently,
that's that. You need that concentration, though. That's the way to get that to get it done. Yeah. To actually just be we're gonna work on this.
It's just got to be dope to go into a room and then Pete Rock's in there with Timberland and just kick these keys like this, and you got Kid Cudi in there that's yo, do the hook like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do that again. That sounded good. That sounded dope. Do that again. Try it again.
Yeah.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey man, be great. Hey. You're gonna have to go a little harder than that, man. I ain't feeling it.
Somebody's talking to Big Sean, and they're Big Sean,
this album,
it's a little corny.
This album's gonna be great, so we need you to be great. You're not bringing it.
Big Sean, I'm not really feeling the high pitched voice that you're doing right now. Can you bring it down a little bit? Lower? Can you say a few less boys? Boy. Can you say that a few? Yeah. He's yo, Swizz, we're probably not gonna use that beat. It kind of sounds like your other beats, and yeah. We're probably not gonna use that one.
We're actually not gonna need you for this album. That'd be some shit. We're actually going to need you for this album. Thank you for coming. You can see yourself out down the elevator.
When you go out, tell Travis Scott to come in. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him he's in.
Yeah, tell Travis Scott he's in. Right?
Tag him in.
Thanks, Swizzy. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Swizzy, but
Swizz and Alicia Keys just walked off.
And Alicia.
We can make our own album. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, man. Yeah, man. I hope they like work that out, man.
Man, they should.
You know what I'm saying?
They should, because that could be greatness. Another album like that, man.
Yeah, I think Jay-Z's kind of done with rap, man. I think he's like officially like at his his done point. Not inspired. He's making all his money.
He's making money everywhere else, doing business shit. So he's like, man, I don't need to rap no more.
He probably gets the bug every now and then, but for the most part, he's probably. I mean, he's done so much, bro. Like
when he in the house cooking, over in the kitchen, just start rapping. Flipping these eggs,
Yeah, he's got a kid to raise now. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like Kanye was like, our kids haven't even played together. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Little Blue Ivy doesn't want
to be exposed to that.
Yeah, maybe Blue Ivy is like this, like Blue Ivy's like this, like she's educated. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say like Kanye's daughter is stupid. Yeah, Kanye listen to this. Kanye listen to this and be like, "Fuck these niggas." Yeah.
I hate these niggas.
Yeah, I mean, she just seemed like she would probably be a little more because you got Jay-Z. Jay-Z's a smart dude. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He's wrote a book and everything. Beyonce, smart woman. Yeah, they're all about like black pride and you know what I'm saying, all that. You got Jay-Z run the businesses. Yeah. And then you got, even Beyonce's sister Solange, she's like real deep into, just black pride and stuff like that.
Black pride, black movement, things that are
happening. They probably read like a lot of books and, you know what I'm saying?
Knowing the history and everything like that. They like to just educate themselves on all that. Definitely.
Yeah, he's probably raising her how to
to know.
Like she has a lemonade stand, but like the lemonade stand has like real dispensers and
it's iced tea.
Yeah,
it's iced tea.
It's fucking iced tea. There's fucking. She's probably got burgers at a lemonade stand and shit, like hot dogs. She's like, God damn, you really got a whole little enterprise going right now. Like you get the lemonade, everybody else charging 50 cents. She's charging like $17 and shit. Like the fuck. I gotta pay this much for a lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit that Jay-Z probably trying to do. Whereas Kanye is probably like. Like he's teaching her how to be. He's teaching her how to be like all about self. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like,
love yourself.
Yeah. Like she's like, I'm not that good, Daddy. He's like, no,
the best.
You're the best of all time. Even better than me.
Better than me. I'm Yeezus. You're greater than that. You have the power.
And Kim's like, yeah, he's right. Just put on his makeup.
Listen to your dad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen to your dad.
Take these pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, take the fucking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that.
Or is it like put on my children's clothing line? Kanye.
Yeah. It's just different. It's just different people, bro. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I just don't. They probably just don't.
They just don't mesh. You know exactly what I was about to say right before you said. I was like, they don't mesh. That's the thing. That's probably what it is.
I mean, hopefully they can get over that. And
you know what? You don't have to mesh to do an album, though. They did it the first time, and maybe they didn't mesh, and they just tolerated each other.
Pairs sounds like they meshed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like you can't, like you can do an album like you do this verse and then I do this verse,
but then you can tell that it's
not popping.
It's not united.
Yeah, you got to do that shit like all in one.
Yeah,
and
together,
make it organic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't be like one person more into it, the other person is like, And it's like, then you got today's rappers. You know,
it's like, yo, just send me the track in the email.
Mumbles, no.
Nah, what if you heard Jay-Z do a mumble track? Oh, shit, bro. That shit would be so disgusting. I never listened again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, and other news, man. So, man, look, we did the podcast, and then we got the debate happen, like, after the podcast release, man. We didn't get to really talk about this debate.
That third. The final one.
Yeah.
It was the last debate.
Round 3. What you think of this debate, bro?
Were the gloves off, or did they even have gloves to begin with? I don't know. Like they were pillow fighting more than anything. Like it's some of the same shit. You know, kind of like sounds like they're just cutting at each other. The only thing is that one person does sound like they know what they're talking about when they're talking about the actual topics.
The shit at hand.
Yeah, the shit at hand. The topics. They know. She knows what she's talking about. Hillary.
Yeah.
Hillary's what I'm talking about. She knows what she's talking about. But you know, she's also the lesser of the two evils. You know what I'm saying? And Trump just looks like a clown.
Yeah.
He looks like a kid. Just he gets mad when he pouts. He makes these faces, and then when he doesn't get his way, he starts complaining and interrupting. Yeah. and he thinks, I have money. Like, he thinks that his money should earn him more time, or don't interrupt me, or he just thinks I should just win because I have my money. Yeah. Like, you don't deserve this. Like, you ain't even been a politician in no way, no shape, form, or fashion. You ain't been a senator, or a congressman, a mayor. You ain't been shit.
Yo, nothing. Like, you know what's crazy? People are like I get why people like Trump, right? Because people are tired of politicians. I get it. But let's be fucking honest. All right?
That's what needs to do.
I'm tired of doctors and what they charge. But motherfucker, I want a doctor to do my shit. I don't want like somebody that comes
in a bind, I'm gonna want a lawyer, but I know they're bloodsuckers. You know what I'm saying? You know they're gonna try to milk you for your money.
Bro. Like, but you need a real lawyer.
But you may need one. Yeah. And you're gonna need shit like that. So
that's why I'm telling people, like, y'all are really
down to it,
ready and willing to put this guy in office.
Yes.
And let him make the decisions for the country.
It's like you see Red Fox right now saying, "What are you thinking, you big dummy?" Like right now, like that just popped in my head when you said that. You really want to see this man in office? That popped in my head. Red Fox saying, "You big dummy!" Yeah. Like, you don't want this big dummy in office. I mean, this fucking idiot.
And he probably has a couple good ideas. Yeah, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's really hard to hear what this motherfucker's got to say when when he acts the way that he acts about shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Business wise, I'm sure he can handle some shit. He could make some money for this country in some way. But in the long run, he's looking out for him, and I'm sure he's going to make money out of trying to make money for this country. You know what I'm saying?
But who the fuck would?
Exactly. So, I mean, Bush did it, with...
I would. I'm just stick a little bit to the side.
Make some money. I'm going to have to... I only got 4 years and possibly 8. Once that's done, what else do I got? Like, oh, he's an ex-president. He's an ex-president. That's all you get,
Fuck.
You need to have that money saved from somewhere. At least something to income coming in later. Yeah. Not just from speeches and interviews and...
He just runs off at the mouth with like crazy shit, bro. Like when that whole GOP... Did you hear about that GOP office getting firebombed? It was like last week. So the GOP office in North Carolina, they hit him with the Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, holy shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember making those as a kid.
There was like some... I know, right? And then there was like some spray painting that was like... against Republicans, like talking shit about them, whatever. Yeah. And I don't know. To me, it doesn't sit well. I feel like maybe that shit was done by the Republicans because they're desperate. That's what or people that support Trump. I really feel that. You know what I'm saying? But what tripped me out is that when it happens, right? Trump gets on Twitter and he immediately points a finger at Hillary. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which is like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck happened. Yeah. You don't know who did what.
It's Hillary.
Yeah. Come on, bro. You can't do shit like that.
Horrible.
Because that shit makes people come out and say that shit like we gotta take her out.
Exactly. Like that one dude said,
take it how you want to take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like that.
That shit happened. Like, if you gotta look at it this way. That man said that. That one man said that, right? Yeah. He's not the only. He cannot be the only person in this nation that has that mindset. Is thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's many people who are thinking that. And what do we call those people in other countries? Radicals.
Yeah. That's true.
And,
very true.
And what's going on? We got radicals, but ain't nobody saying that about these people. That's what they are.
They are. They're radicals. They really are radicals. Like, you can't sugarcoat that at all. And that's what makes it. What makes people. It makes it so hard for people to listen to Trump. Mm-hmm. Like I said, he might have some good ideas, but we never hear that because one, every time he speaks, he's trying to shit on Hillary, right? Mm-hmm. And then number two, he spews so much bullshit.
So much.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
that just makes everybody get robbed the fuck up. So we're not even thinking about any of his policies or whatever. Nobody gives a fuck what he's got to say.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying at this point? So. That's all on him and that's all on his supporters. If he loses, it has nothing to do with it's rigged or it's fuck all this shit. It's because this nigga's a fucking lunatic and he's waking up all the fucking lunatics. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is.
I mean, those people, they're the downfall of this country right now. Because like right now, what's going on? People like that are the ones that those are the people that Trump should say we're going to get them out of this country instead of Hispanics that are actually contributing and building things, homes and doing jobs that Americans don't want to do.
That shit that he spewed about Mexicans and Hispanic people has created so much fucking tension with people screaming at fucking Mexican Hispanics now, dog. Like, it's out of control.
We got some bad hombres. We got some bad hombres here. Like, bitch.
We got some bad hombres and we got to get them out of here.
That motherfucker, like, when he said, I was watching that debate with my mother, and that, man.
Dog, I'm about to get a bad hombre t-shirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight up.
Me and my mom were like, did that motherfucker just say that? Yeah, like, it was almost like the record scratch. Like,
yeah. Like there's not bad honkies.
Yeah.
There's bad honkies too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's bad niggas.
Yeah.
There's bad chinks.
Yes. There's bad. Don't take this.
Don't take this as, racist or whatever, but I'm just saying, dog.
You touched on everybody, so it's not racist.
There's bad juice.
It's just there's bad, there's bad juice. There's bad everyone.
There's bad everybody, fool. So,
everyone.
So that whole shit, like, trying to regulate, like crime and all that. You're trying to regulate it to a race, or you're trying to regulate it to minorities. Yeah. It's fucking bullshit.
You got bad hombres. Just to say it like he could have easily said we have some bad Mexicans that are coming in, or just Hispanics, or just bad people that are coming through Mexico.
Yeah, you can say that.
That would have been the best way to say it. They're just bad people. But to say we got some bad hombres.
Like, we don't the prisons don't have like a bunch of these like Aryan
neo-Nazi
brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And who's supporting him? Them. Those are the radicals. Those are a lot of the people that are
supporting them hardcore too.
Hard. The militias are probably full support of Trump. They're over there. Don't tread on me, and they're just over there. They've
been stocking up for a while too with them guns and shit, man. Yeah. So
I mean, it's crazy out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? It's gotten so bad now too. With, like, I know you've heard about some of the WikiLeaks shit that's been going on.
No.
And I mean, this shit is getting on my nerves because it's shutting down my my Twitter. Okay, and I'm a little upset.
I'm gonna take that.
Take that. Go ahead, man. I ain't gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. This shit's getting on my nerves because this WikiLeaks shit is now interrupting my internet. Okay, there was DDoS attacks that went down, shut down like multiple websites, including Twitter and SoundCloud, which is where I spend a lot of my time.
Yeah.
All right. So, I don't need your politics ruining my fucking internet experience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
God damn, man. So that shit went down. I think that I'm not really sure where it came from, but we don't know if it came from Russia or if it came from America. You know what I'm saying?
And it's hard to tell. I mean, I'm not gonna know for sure because it's like, I'm gonna go find out myself. No, all we can get is a word of mouth. Somebody saying who it is, and that's all we get. So
everybody's pointing their fingers at everybody.
Yeah, so you don't know who's telling the truth. Yeah. Unless you can actually go and find out yourself. You're part of Anonymous or some shit, and you can find out yourself.
There's some people that have been able to trace this back to Russia.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
but the thing is that there's a lot of conservatives that are like, well, that's just a liberal media. You know what I'm saying?
Trying, and they put that in your ear. So then it's always like, well, then what if they're telling the truth? Like,
but see,
who knows? Like,
that weird shit right there is why people don't trust media anymore. Not because of that it's like this agenda, which there are some liberal media companies out there. Don't get me wrong. Just like there are some conservative companies out there. Okay, it's this like for every conservative, there's probably a liberal like company. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be honest about that. But the reason people don't trust conservative media so much is because they're willing to like put their own reputation on the line to try to make this shit look like some fake shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now nobody believes anything. You know what I'm saying?
And that was the whole plan. Like, so basically, like, a lot of times they'll be like, they'll do that just so nobody wins. Like, they like, well, then it's like nobody knows.
It's because everybody's been shitting on Fox News for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know who we need? You know what we need?
They've been shitting, honestly, let's just be honest. They've been shitting on themselves for so long because they're just a shitty.
Yeah, for like y'all.
Like, they can say that people shit on them. They shit on themselves. They do it to themselves. They put their foot in their own mouth.
Now you're trying to drag everybody else down.
Have to retract shit because they're like, oh, we never said. And then it's like, Stephen Colbert over there showing them saying it another time, like, you did say that, motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
I did say this dumbass shit.
Yeah, it's like, and I mean, shit like that happens, and
you know we need Jon Stewart back. We fucking
in
need
this
like oh
for
my
this
god,
election,
bro, like, we
for
need
this election,
bro. Right now. This shit would have never even got as fucked up as it did if it was Jon Stewart was still here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jon Stewart would have made sense of all of this bullshit, bro.
All of it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where that's where he was. Where I was getting my news back in the day. I'd watch him because he was real.
Yeah,
he wasn't.
And he's funny.
Yeah. Because even if he chose it, whatever side he was on, he still would shit on his same side because he knows.
That's what I'm saying. He would shit on Democrats,
and he was with the Democrats. Yeah,
he did that too. Not as much as he did because it's not as good as source material as it is shit on conservatives.
Because they shit on themselves so much. Give them a colostomy bag, bro, because they done shit themselves so many times.
Yeah. Did you ever see the showdown between him and Bill O'Reilly? They had like a little debate.
Yeah, man.
Shitting on him. Yeah. They need Jon Stewart. They should have had a debate where Jon Stewart moderated that shit.
Fucking Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, that would have been lit. I'm just saying. You know, we need Jon Stewart. If you're listening, we need you back, bro.
Man,
Why'd you retire? Why you just didn't stay with that shit till he died? You know what I'm saying?
At least get to Letterman's age.
Yeah, get to like 68, 70. You know what I'm saying?
And then retire.
He was sick of that shit though.
He was handing the crown off to the next generation, which was Trevor Noah.
I like Trevor Noah.
I like him too, but he's not Jon Stewart. Yeah, he's just no one's Jon Stewart.
Yeah,
we won't get another Jon Stewart. Like,
this is sad. I'm getting a little sad right now.
I'm thinking about that. And I was like, we're never gonna get that
shit again, man. It's done.
It's done.
You know what I'm saying?
That era of Jon Stewart, that show.
Fuck you, Jon Stewart.
The Daily Show.
Yeah.
You know what? If you can find that on Blu-ray, box set, DVD, send it to me. I'm willing
to let Trevor Noah grow into his own. I think he's still getting there. He's there, but he's still, I give him like another two years, and he'll be there. He'll just be for the new generation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he's gonna come into his own. You know what I'm saying? With time, like he already is in a sense, but he's gonna get better with time. And he's gonna find his own groove
he's
with
get
it.
Smarter, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of found his groove.
Yeah, I'm saying I've seen some of his shit, and it's like it's funny. It is good,
and it sucks but
it's still not Jon Stewart.
It's not Jon. But you know what was real crazy is Stephen Colbert. Like Stephen Colbert, he does this shit now, but it's not anywhere near the level that it was when he had his own show. Like he does it, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, and I see it coming back out a little bit, but. For the most part, it's not all the way there because I believe that he probably has some censors and people above him that are like
the Colbert Report was the shit.
The Colbert Report and the Daily Show,
they were the shit.
You couldn't fucking touch that.
Those were they were the show. And Stephen Colbert started on the Daily Show. That's where
he did.
And he was like the first one to really get out and expand more than the other ones. And then other people started doing it. You see other people getting their show.
There's a girl that
yeah.
She's got her show too.
So I mean,
Samantha
B. Yeah, she started, and she's the first.
The black girl too, but she doesn't. She's got a podcast too. Two Dope Queens podcast comedy show.
Okay,
but yeah, man, this is crazy. This election is crazy. Make sure y'all go vote November 8th, right around the fucking corner. Please go vote.
Vote.
Yeah.
Vote for Jon Stewart.
Back to some motherfucking. I said vote for Jon Stewart. Dog, if he ran for president, I would fucking vote for Jon Stewart. Dog. You know
I just had to throw that in. But he like go vote like vote for Jon Stewart.
With Stephen Colbert as vice president.
Fucking A, bro. I'd be there. I'd be on their campaign.
Yeah.
I'd be there. I'd support it. Listen to the podcast. We've been with you since day one.
That would be the first. You ever see like those donations? That'd be the first time I ever donated to a campaign. That'd be the first time that I ever bought like one of those kits that give you like picket signs, and I'd be going around neighborhoods like, so are you voting this year?
Vote Stuart Colbert. Stuart Colbert.
2020. All day, bruh. I really would.
I would too, man.
Yeah, man. Back to some hip hop news. So tonight.
Hip hop.
A lot of shit went on tonight, but we're gonna get into some other shit later. But tonight, Drake released. Y'all don't know we're recording this on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna hear this on a Tuesday, but we record this on Sunday. Drake released a new song where he's kind of throwing shots at Pusha T.
Mistake. I believe that's a mistake.
Big mistake.
Career fatal mistake.
Yeah. Career ending mistake.
You're dead. You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
It's gonna happen.
You're gonna die.
Like, lyrically, what were you thinking?
Yeah, you know what, man? Do you think that Pusha T could actually kill Drake's career? Be honest.
If he played his cards right. And like, I just
don't think he can.
You don't think he can?
I think Drake is untouchable.
You think he's untouchable?
I think he's untouchable. I don't think there's anybody that can ruin. You know why, fool? Because Drake is like
Drake made the mistake by responding to someone that he can't actually beat though.
Listen, if Pusha, here's the thing though. Everybody thinks that Pusha T baited Drake, but Drake really baited Pusha T.
Yeah.
Because when Pusha T responds with this cold ass track that he probably recorded 4 years ago that he's been waiting to release on Drake, and it'd probably be cold as fuck, okay? But Drake will never respond. You know what I'm saying? He won't. I know he won't. You know what I'm saying? He won't. I don't think he'll get in a pound for pound spar match with Pusha T.
That's why he'll prolong his career. That's the reason he will last. Because if he did go in that pound for pound, like, his career would end. That's what I'm saying. If Pusha T could bait him, like, not bait him, if he could get him to actually go in all the way, like a full blown,
full blown battle.
Yeah, full blown battle.
Ether versus Takeover.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
If you go into if they do that, I think it could, if not end it completely, it can definitely like set him back badly. Like,
set him back to who?
Set him back to
hip hop heads.
Set him back to trying to make mixtapes to make it.
The So Far Gone era. God damn.
Nah, Pusha T's a beast, bro.
But listen though. Drake has humility, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Eminem when he like 8 Miles himself.
So you're saying
when he rabbits himself and he's like, "Fuck, I can't
like,
go lower than you just went."
Well, it's also just like Drake's like people look at him like, "Oh, he's a good guy."
Yeah,
he's a good guy. I couldn't just let him.
It's like the kid getting bullied and you're like, hey, he didn't do anything to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave him alone, right? Like people,
you big bully. Leave him alone, you big bully.
You're just a bully. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Where's your mother?
That's what's gonna happen, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
That's probably, I can see that. Now you say put it that way, I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Cause
you can't beat him.
Because people will look at him like, he's a good guy.
Like if somebody, like, check this out. Like let's say they got into some gangster shit, right? And Drake got like he was like in his car with his driver, and his car got riddled up with bullets. Like they shot in his car like 500 times. AKs, killed him. You know what I'm saying? This thing got like 700 bullets in his body. Okay, dog. Do you understand? Right? Like nobody in the game would condone that shit.
Nah,
right?
Nobody would. Yeah,
it would never. Nobody in the game would condone that shit.
Nah,
like
not at all.
Right, so you can't get into any gangster shit with him at all.
Yeah, because he is. Yeah, that's the thing. If it came to gangster shit, you know, Pusha T,
you're gonna lose.
Like Pusha T would win, but then he'd lose. He'd lose by winning.
Yeah, gangster versus gangster is one.
It's more acceptable than gangster versus Degrassi.
There's only one person that I think can beat Drake. Two people. There's only two people I think can beat Drake. Kendrick and J. Cole.
And like end his career. Well, yeah, because they're on that status.
That's what I'm saying. They're in that bubble together.
There you go.
Right. Yeah. So if Kendrick murders Drake, it could put a dent in Drake.
But real hip hop heads know about Pusha T a lot more. Also, though, like if people
hip hop heads, all they would be like,
and the more
hands
older
down
school,
Pusha T,
Clips era, you know, shit like that. People who know about Pusha T and shit, they're like, shit, Pusha T, hands down, will destroy him.
Yeah,
but he's not up in that bubble.
No.
He isn't in that bubble with the new hip hop and all that. Like, he's not there. He has songs, people hear it, people are probably like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. You have a whole generation out there that don't really give a fuck about.
They don't understand him, probably.
They don't give a fuck about that type of music. I'm from Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. They don't know about that.
Bruh.
They don't know about Pusha T saying, white was the treasure, comfort was a steal. I pedal to the corner like a child on the big wheel. Right? They don't know that shit.
They don't know that shit.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't register in their brains, bro.
They don't get. They don't give a fuck. Not just they don't know. They won't get it.
They won't get it
because it's not. It's not their shit. Yeah, it's not their shit. Yeah. They don't get that.
It's like us listening to Cool Herc.
Yeah, if it ain't mumbling, if they can understand it, they don't like it.
Yeah, yeah. That's really what it is. They're like
I actually can understand his lyrics. I don't like this.
It's. I mean, there's a lot of big words in there. You know what I'm saying? You ever see Good Burger? When he's like reading, he's like,
kids are good. People are gonna be like, "What's Good Burger?"
Yeah, I know, right? They're gonna listen. It's like, remember on Good Burger? He was like, "Oh yeah, I know some of these words." That's the fucking kids today, bro.
Yeah, when they listen to old hip hop. Yeah, I know some of these words. It. I know those words.
Wow, that
Damn you!
Wow, corporate. How many syllables is in that word? Jesus Christ, that's
too much for me. Too much for me. Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah. I mean, that's
some real shit. Though.
That's just what it is. Bro.
That's what it is.
Pusha T can come with like these ill ass bars all day, bro.
You kids are okay though. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You're all right, kids. Yeah. You don't have to understand. We get it. Yeah. Y'all don't have to get it.
Yeah, they're not gonna understand it. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have to get it. Yeah. Like, because we don't get their music, so I understand.
Yeah, there's definitely a gap in there.
And there ain't no bridge in between.
There's really no bridge, dog. And I'm like,
if it was,
there's some bridges. There's some people. Chance the Rapper did a song with like Young Thug and
okay, there's some bridges.
Lil Yachty. There's some people that bridge.
There's some well, it's more like a ladder. It's more like a ladder. You ladder across. It's not a bridge. No one put work in to build. Someone just extended a little.
It's more like a string that you have to tightrope across.
When you say string, I'm like, you got a tightrope. Like, it's life or death because either you're gonna make it or break. Like you do it with this person, your career could end.
It's like an old Indiana Jones bridge. Where, like, if you step on it, like, a piece could fall out, you could fall to your death.
Fall to your death, or you might just break at the other end and you might swing across.
Yeah, you might swing across the other side.
You better hold on and hope you can climb.
Yeah. That's kind of the bridge right now between.
Yeah, those are the bridges that we have.
I mean,
we have nothing with real foundation.
I'm gonna just say this. I know the kids really hate, because, Eminem just came out a new track. Campaign speech. And, the youngsters
won't get it. They're not gonna understand it. It's not gonna do good, I don't think, because of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotten a lot of traction, bro. It's getting a lot of traction
because we're still here.
Yeah, well,
and all the people who love, because people older than us loved Eminem too.
Yeah,
like generations
of people that like him too.
Oh, younger people do too, but they're not gonna understand
especially
how
the white
he's doing.
Kids.
But they're not. They're also some of the younger generation are used to the older Eminem, the I'm off drugs Eminem. This sounds like he's trying to get back to his I'm on drugs without being on drugs Eminem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's
for those who don't know, if you haven't heard the track, it's called Campaign Speech, and I don't want to say it's acapella, but he's flowing like it's acapella. There's a light kind of, maybe a snare and a synth in there in the background, but it's not really a beat.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And he's just speaking and rapping at the same time. No. I mean, the shit is called Campaign Speech, so like people that heard it, like I heard people that was like, can we get a real song? Or, these lyrics and shit are like woo-de woo, like, I get it, like I understand.
I understand where they're trying to get a track, chorus, everything.
But he did that for a purpose,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand that.
There's more meaning behind it than it is. It's not. It's more than a song. It's not just supposed to be a song. It's more than that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a message. It's also, without being a message, it's just his campaign speech.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? There's
There's
a lot of white people that love Eminem, right? Like, they don't like rap music, but they love Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
the only rap album they have.
Yeah.
His albums.
It's fulfilling to me to hear him diss people like Trump and Stacey Dash and all that. Because I know there's some people that are like, fuck you, Eminem. Why did you come out like, you know what I'm saying? I know that there's people that
I like you.
Yeah.
I thought we were cool.
Why did you have to side with them?
You. Yeah, shit like
Blue
that.
Lives Matter, Eminem.
Yeah.
Blue Lives Matter. And blonde hair. No,
but they're like, we should get them out of here.
Yeah.
Come on, Eminem, don't be with them.
I know there's a lot of that going down.
Yeah, you know that's happening.
Yeah. You can see them in YouTube comments.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. I've seen YouTube comments that's like Eminem's the best thing you got in your little nigger music. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn. Goddamn, fool. You know, it's probably like an 11-year-old doing that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I got power behind the keyboard.
Yeah.
I can leave this message and no one will know. Ha. Yes. And, you know, and to them, and you know what's bad? To them, it's a rush. It's a rush. That's what's sad about it. So it's like, is that a rush in your life? Shit. Is that a rush in your life? Like, really? Yeah. Like, go jump off a bridge into some water or some shit. Like, go do something really life-threatening, even if it ain't, just something that'll make you go, oh, shit. Go walk a tightrope. That bridge we were talking about. Go walk that tightrope. Really? No.
I mean, no, man. Eminem was flipping bars on there, man. So it's a good thing to like listen to. I mean, you can't jam it like that. Like you can't be like,
it ain't something I'm like, oh, I'm over there riding down the street.
Riding in the car, you're like, yo, these licks bang. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you ain't. It's not one of them songs. Nah, it's not that.
Definitely not.
It's not.
What if Eminem dropped rap on the trap beat? You down with that?
True.
Like he did a song with Future and he rapped on the trap beat?
Oh, God.
Without that shit sound,
I don't know how it would sound.
That shit would be so weird, man.
It'd be like, really?
Listen, man, I didn't think Jay-Z and Future was going to work, but it did.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that it would actually sound dope. Eminem would make it work. He'd make it work. I believe he would make it work.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's made it work before on like on West Coast, like
different
gangster tracks. He's on this being Slim Shady.
Yeah, being able to make it work. You know, maybe rap a little differently. Say, rap a little faster at some points. Or, he's a rap god, a rap genius, even.
Yeah, he is a rap god. Let's just be real. He's up there with the greats.
Definitely, he's a walking great amongst us, and these kids ain't gonna get it.
They're not gonna get it, man. Anyway.
Lights weed.
Yeah, man. And some other shit, bro.
Damn it, I can't do it.
and more music, man. Music related. Azealia Banks, she was out here trying to tweet in real life. You know what I'm saying? And Russell Crowe was like, "Get the fuck out of my mentions." You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who Azealia,
putting Riffa on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put you on the.
Put me on.
Okay, so Azealia, let me put you on to something. For people who don't know, because a lot of people
I don't know about this.
A lot of people are like, "Who the fuck is Azealia Banks?" Okay,
I know who she is.
So she's an artist, right?
Yeah.
But that's not her. That's not her forte.
It's not her forte.
Her forte is Twitter beef. Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah, she grew in the ranks in Twitter beef, and it's gotten her enough press for people to be somewhat interested in her music. You see what I'm saying? Now her music isn't for everybody. Okay, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Sometimes she has a couple songs they're not bad. And there's some songs I'm like, never really feel
What is it? What is this?
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
A lot of it sounds like, like the style of it is, some of it doesn't even sound like American, right? It just sounds like some other shit. So,
another country, someone from another country trying to.
Yeah. So, she's from Harlem too, which explains a lot of the reasons she acts the way that she acts. Cause she's definitely like
Rocky.
Yeah, you know how,
just different.
Yeah, Harlem.
Different.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different. It's kind of like, I don't know. I was gonna say some city that's different, but it's
like
it's kind of like it's like our Austin, in Texas.
Austin,
weird. People like keep Austin weird,
Yeah, so you meet somebody from Austin, they're probably a little weird, right? You meet somebody from Harlem, they're probably a little,
different,
cocky.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of what they're known for. I mean,
you got cocky and having some different style, taste. Something you're gonna be like, what? But they're gonna be so cocky about it that it's like that's them. Yeah. They don't care how you feel about it.
Harlem niggas is the first niggas to roll out with the pink fur.
Shout out to my nigga Hosey. Yeah. He's from Harlem.
He's from Harlem. All right, shout
out to my nigga Fern. Brooklyn nigga. He was like, what about me, son? Like, so I got shout out.
Yeah. So, anyways, man, she's beef with like everybody on Twitter. She's beef with like. Lupe Fiasco. She's beef with. I think she was talking shit about Kendrick on there. Yeah. She's beef. She tried to beef with Action Bronson. Erykah Badu at one point kind of set her in place on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of shit like that. And she's been like, that's what she's been known for, is like her Twitter beef. And then she says like some really outrageous shit sometimes. Yeah. Like, and she's wishy-washy. She's like, she'll act like she's like, all about Black Power, and then she'll say some shit that's like totally, completely opposite
Sideways.
shit on black people, like horribly, right? Just, and it's like, who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? She'll be like Black Power, but then recently she got her skin lightened.
Dr.
You know
Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yes,
like,
bro. Like, she's
bipolar.
She's fucking crazy, okay? And it got so crazy that she said something about Zayn Malik, who I guess he's a pop star. So I don't know who he is. I think he's like in the whole like One Direction.
Yeah,
He's somewhere in there. I don't know.
I know you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about.
So she went on there. I think she called him a sand nigger.
What?
Yeah,
like he's Middle Eastern background or some shit.
Yeah, and
that's fucked up because I'm Lebanese.
Yeah.
I take offense.
Yeah,
I have a little Lebanese in me.
Yeah, so don't be out here dissing everybody. Azealia Banks, she had big beef with Azealia too. A bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, she said something. She called him a sand nigger, and this apparently was Twitter's last straw. And they blocked her off Twitter. They just kicked her off Twitter. All right, and so because she doesn't have that Twitter, she just disappears. Nobody really knows where the fuck she's at anymore because that was her like platform.
So she was saying it like to be mean.
Yeah,
basically.
She's just that person. She shits on everybody, bro. Like it's just.
So that's how maybe she liked the music. She's like, "That's my sand nigga." You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
it was like nah.
See, she was being disrespectful, and people took offense to it. And
so
she got booted off of Twitter. She disappeared, but in this process, I didn't know this, but RZA was trying to sign her to the label. Unbeknownst to RZA, even though RZA knows that like
she's crazy.
Yeah, they told RZA like people know in the industry that she's somewhat of a loose cannon. She wilds the fuck out. But
RZA was like, I'll take a chance.
RZA was like, I'm gonna take a chance. She probably had some.
He dodged a bullet.
Well, they were in the process of. He's in the process of trying to sign her. So he's cool. Russell Crowe. If you don't know, he did the movie. They had the Iron Fist.
And Russell Crowe was in the movie.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're homies. You know what I'm saying? And so RZA is at a hotel where they're partying. No. There's a bunch of people in the room. Apparently...
Seem like cool people.
Yeah, seem like cool people.
I kick it with him.
He brought her along.
Yeah.
He brought Azealia Banks along.
Yeah.
Apparently in this, she's just kind of running off at the mouth about shit.
Yeah.
And she says some shit about she's going to cut people's throats. She was saying like, y'all a bunch of boring white men, things like that to get people riled up. And she said something about she's going to cut somebody's throats in this process. She's just talking sideways out of the neck, you know what I'm saying? Not being respectful to RZA and his, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is RZA bringing you with people in the industry and all. Keep in mind, RZA's cool with like a lot of people. He's cool with
he's cool with a lot of people. I mean, he has people in the industry, like in basically the industry, and that doesn't mean hip hop. That's everything.
He's legendary to a lot of people.
Definitely.
Yeah, so he can get you in music Wu-Tang. Or movies.
Fucking Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
People who don't know RZA, like, was Wu-Tang, one of the founding people, I believe, of Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? Hell,
you never know. Quentin Tarantino could have probably asked RZA to score his movie like he did for Kill Bill.
Yeah.
And now we got a Azealia Banks song in the middle of the movie, and then maybe a dope ass song. Yeah. Maybe more people will want to find out about your music. Who knows? But in this process, Russell Crowe, I guess he got pissed, yanked her ass up and threw her out of the
event
hotel.
Place,
now, here's where things get a little crazy. She says that she was thrown out and he spit on her.
Like he physically threw her out. And
he said he choked her. She said
Russell
he choked
Crowe
her.
did?
Yeah, she said that he choked her, threw her out, spit on her, and called her a nigger. Okay? This is what Azealia Banks says. Alright.
What?
So RZA comes out and he's like, yo, he basically breaks down this whole story of the shit with Azealia Banks and his relationship with her and all this and how everything led up to it. And he says that Russell Crowe did not say nigger, but he did not say that
he didn't spit on her.
They didn't spit on her. You know what I'm saying? So Russell Crowe
spit on her.
Yeah, Russell Crowe probably spit on her. You know what I'm saying?
He spits on people.
He looks like that person that spit on somebody.
Someone like when he just goes like, get out of here. And he was Noah, bruh.
Like he was like, Noah. Like he's like, are you not entertained?
Gladiator.
Is this not why you were here?
He was Noah. Gladiator. He was many great roles.
Yeah, he's done a bunch of great
roles.
Movies. You know what I'm saying? He's a G. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. A lot of people like him.
I like him as an actor, personally.
Yeah.
He was Robin Hood.
He was.
I mean, shit.
He even played in that movie Virtuosity.
Yes.
With Denzel.
Yep.
Where he was like,
futuristic.
Wow, like, I know it's old school.
Took it way back.
Well, this is like one of his first movies.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
He was
Young
like
Russell.
He was kind of like a little.
They probably called him Russie back then.
He was like a.
Hey, Russie.
He was. His name was like Russ Crowe.
Russ Crowe. Russ.
Starring Denzel Washington and Russ Crowe.
Hey, Lawrence Fishburne was once Larry Fishburne.
Hey. And guess what? Jim Carrey was once James Carrey. Just saying.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Give y'all a little bit of backstory.
People got backstory.
All right.
Hey, people were like, really? I didn't know.
80s baby
Google
trivia.
search. We ain't lying, motherfucker. Look that shit up. Go watch one of their old movies. That's what it says. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, we don't know about Russell Crowe, though. We just fucking around with Russell Crowe, though.
Will Smith was William Smith. And I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was William Smith.
No, I think he always went by Will.
Yeah.
Like, when he became famous, it's like, I'm gonna be Will.
Just call me Will. Yeah.
Cut off the I am. Don't need it.
Yeah. Well, you know.
There's gonna be a future guy who uses it later.
Yeah.
He's gonna be futuristic, too.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. Virtuosity was a cool movie because he was like eating glass and shit. And that's how he was kind of like T-1000, but you know, he was like a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Russell Crowe is a great actor, though.
He does some great movies, man.
So, yeah, I kind of understand.
Do you believe Russell Crowe?
I believe RZA. Yeah. Like, RZA, no. That he didn't say, you know what I'm saying, what he said, but that he made spit on her.
He probably like spit in her face, too.
Like, you think so? In her face?
Yeah. I mean,
you think it was just probably.
You're going to spit on somebody, I mean.
Like, she was probably trying to stay in, like, no, I don't want to leave.
He's like,
I don't want to leave. I said,
yeah. Like,
right in her face to face, like, get point blank out. Spit. You're like, like, right in her eye. Like,
right in the eye and the nose. Yeah.
Drip down, like.
She's like, oh my God. Yeah.
Did you just do that?
Yeah.
And RZA back there like, yeah, he just did that. To get out.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be embarrassed too, man. Because like for like if I'm RZA and I'm trying to like put somebody,
that's crazy though.
And I'm like, yo,
I gotta be upset.
This girl is talented. You should meet her. You know what I'm saying? And then she just wilds the fuck.
It's gotta be upsetting. You gotta be like, man, I'm giving you opportunity.
Yeah.
And this is how you act. You know what I'm saying? First off, she obviously was wilding to begin with to be getting thrown out. Yeah. So it's like, and the aftermath, it kind of is moot. It's like, it don't matter. It's like, you kind of caused it, all this happen. Obviously, if she would have took it really far and said all the things too, then that's a little bit, it's overboard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But to throw her out, that was justifiable. You know what I'm saying? She was probably pissed about that.
Well, they threw her out because she was talking about some violent shit. And people weren't feeling that, so, you know. And there's a bunch of witnesses that corroborate with Russell Crowe's story. You know what I'm saying? He was very truthful in what he said.
I believe him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like, you know, with her, it's kind of like the boy cried wolf.
He's fishing for attention, like.
Yeah, it's like, nobody, even if this really did happen, like he did was like, you little nigga bitch, and spit on her in her face, you know, there's probably a lot of people that's like,
punch her.
Yeah, like you threw her down the steps. It's like, well,
kicked her in her back as she was leaving. Like she was leaving. Cordial, like, hey, I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm leaving. She starts walking away. He just kicks her down the stairs, kicks her in her back. Then she falls down.
Yeah. I mean, you know, at one point she said she doesn't date black men. She doesn't date black men at all. So it's like, all right, well, you want us to come rescue you now? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, dog, like, you know. You kind of dug your own grave. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just keep digging and digging, and now you want people to, like, believe you and put you... nobody believes you because of how you became famous in the first place was based off of fights. You know what I'm saying? So another fight is like, well, you know, you picked on people. Like, she picked on Action Bronson at one point, and it's like...
What did he do to you?
He didn't do shit.
What did he do to you?
Yeah.
Are you mad because he has a TV show on Vice?
Dog, you know what's real funny? The funniest shit was when she went to Twitter war with this fool Lupe. What happened was, I think Kendrick had came out and he had said that, you know, like, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on with the police and black people, but black people, we gotta look at ourselves and try to stop doing the shit that we're doing. And she got mad about that.
Yeah.
Because he was in a magazine doing an article or something, and she got mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come Like, don't come and like attack us for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Took it to heart.
Yeah. And Lupe came out and defended Kendrick, and so she started going in on Lupe.
What?
Right? Yeah, she started going on, but it was the funniest shit. When we got this podcast, I'm gonna show you how this Twitter beef ended and how.
That's crazy.
Lupe shut her the fuck. That was the funniest shit, bro.
I bet.
When she went at it with Erykah Badu. What happened? She went at Erykah Badu because
she's been fighting everybody.
She been fighting everybody.
I don't even.
She went at it with Erykah Badu, and she said because she was already doing crazy shit, and somebody asked Erykah Badu, "Have you listened to Azealia Banks' music?" And Erykah Badu replied, "Tried." Okay, that was her only response.
Tried.
Right? So Azealia Banks got mad and was like talking about her being old and all this shit.
She's just old.
You know what I'm saying? And Erykah was like,
what a comeback. Yeah,
Erykah was being like real cordial about it. Like, hey, I was just, I did try to listen to Woo Woo, but are you cool? Like, we good? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, what's your problem? I didn't like it. Is there a problem? Like,
yeah, so she started
to like your music.
When she said this shit, she said, "Are you good?" She turned the somebody noticed that
she's from Houston.
She's from Dallas.
From Dallas. That's where Dallas. Yeah, she's from Dallas. She's like, what? Is there a problem?
Yeah, is there a problem?
What's up?
But check this out though. When she sent the tweet, she turned her location on to show that she was in New York, where she was. And somebody pointed this out on Twitter, like, "Yo, did Erykah Badu just turn her location on, like, to let her know, like,
I'm here. What's up? We can handle it.
I'm right down the street." You know what I'm saying?
Like, from Texas, bro.
I'm not in Texas. I'm not in.
I don't need to be. I ain't talking from far.
Like,
I'm damn near whispering in your ear.
I might be a subway train away from you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I might be down a few blocks. I might be a borough away. I might be close.
Yeah, a couple people have shut her down in this sense before. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people don't feel bad for.
That's what's up for Erykah Badu, man. That's what's up.
She's the queen.
Definitely.
Queen, man.
On and on.
Texas, baby.
And on.
Shutting these New York motherfuckers down. You feel me, dog? I know some East Coast niggas is mad as fuck right now.
My nigga Hosey and Fern gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yo, fuck Texas. Yeah.
Nah.
That's why Dallas Cowboys is doing better than New York Giants. But anyway, we're gonna move to some other shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna move to some other shit.
There.
Yeah. Speaking of some movie news, your boy, the director for Deadpool, says, "I'm done with this shit."
What's his name? Tim something, right? I can't remember his name. Anyways,
got me.
Timmy.
I thought it was Ryan Reynolds. You know what I'm saying? I thought he directed it.
I didn't think he directed it, but yeah, from what I heard, it was just that differences in the Cable character. You know what I'm saying? Creative differences, like basically who's going to be playing him. I guess Ryan Reynolds wasn't down with, I guess, who's being chosen, I guess, or something. I'm not sure exactly, but it had to do with, I think, the Cable character from what I was reading. And man,
you know what's real crazy?
Ryan Reynolds got his hands in that.
I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. I still haven't seen Deadpool.
That's his movie. I didn't even finish that sentence. What? Say that again.
Have y'all gonna see this fool Sharice's face when I said that shit? Like, he stopped mid sentence. He just glared at me. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Yeah. Nah, I haven't seen it, man.
Holy shit! What,
bro? You over here making the Dragon Ball Z face right now. Like the Asian, the fucking anime and shit.
As just a comic book head, you know what I'm saying? What? Man, you need to see Deadpool. That's like probably probably the best, you know what I'm saying, movie that's basically pulled straight off of comic. You know what I'm saying? Like they did it like so well.
I want to see it
so well.
Don't get me wrong. I just haven't gotten around to watching it yet.
Oh, it's great.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten around to watching a lot. Bro, listen, you know me. I done felt out of movies, and I've been in the TV shows.
Yeah.
And so I've been trying to get caught up on all my TV shows and all that. You know, I just got caught up on Walking Dead not too long ago, and we're gonna get into that.
We'll get into
after
that
this.
Yes.
But I haven't been into the movies
tuned.
as much. You know what I'm saying? Just because I've been on these TV shows, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't even gotten to watch second season of Narcos yet.
Yeah, I'm behind on my TV shows personally myself. I'm actually trying to catch up on some.
Yeah, I'm just getting caught up on all that shit. So I will get to that movie though. Like I'm going to watch that
must.
movie. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't bought it yet, but I'm gonna get it. I keep every time I go to the store and I walk by and I see, I keep seeing. I'm like,
No, I heard it was a great movie and all, and I know that the next one is probably going to be even bigger and better because that didn't have a huge budget. It was like a budget of $60 million or something like that. Yeah. And normally movies like that get budgets of like $200-300 million.
And it did great. It broke records. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Rated R records. And shit.
Rated R records, like the best, greatest.
As a matter of fact, it broke so many rated R records that I think the new Logan movie
is going to break that.
It's going to be rated R, and that's going to be.
That's why they're telling everybody they should go rated R with Suicide Squad and all that stuff. But they already had plans for it not to, so that's why they didn't jump onto it because they didn't want to jump onto the bandwagon. Yeah, people would say that, oh, you're just trying to copy Deadpool, so. Why have that backlash? They didn't do it, but Logan.
Well, there's going to be more.
Logan, there's going to. I mean, there's
especially with shit like how the TV shows have been doing, the Marvel TV shows have been doing. They're going to have more rated R shit.
Oh, definitely. Want that shit. I mean, Ryan Reynolds said, not Ryan Reynolds. What's his name? Wolverine. What's his name?
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman. I can't even think of his name, but Hugh Jackman. He said that the only way he would keep do another role of Wolverine is if he did a Deadpool movie, so there's always that chance. He made that statement at one point, so because he wants to do the real Deadpool, not that shit that came from the first Wolverine movie. It was kind of, it was embarrassing to an extent. I mean, it was cool. We got Gambit, you know what I'm saying, but
man, Ryan Reynolds has been in a lot of superhero movies. He was in Blade 3.
Yeah.
He was
Hannibal
Wolverine.
Hannibal something. I can't remember the name on.
He was Green Lantern.
Nice
Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Comic movies. Hey. He's in them comic movies.
He's trying to get that money.
Hell yeah.
Them comic movies, that money. They trying to get that. They trying to get that Robert Downey Jr. money
because they got followings already. Like that's why because comics have.
Do you think this is going to run its course though?
And other people get interested because it's a cool idea because comics are interesting. They just don't buy them and read them. They don't know about them.
These comic book movies are going to run its course.
Like, you think they're going to end eventually?
People are going to be like, all right.
I'm tired. It's too saturated. I'm done with this.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's too saturated?
I think at some point, I think some people already feel like that. Yeah. There's some people that probably feel like that already. Because now we're getting, because now we're getting,
DC.
three Marvel and 3 DC movies every year. We're going to be getting that pretty much. Right now it's 2, but it's going to be like 3. And I think they already have it where 1 year they're going to have 4 movies coming out, I believe, or some show. It's like, what?
Yeah.
That's a lot. But
it's going to flood.
It's going to flood a lot. Yeah. And it's going to be this superhero, that superhero, this super. And yeah, it may actually die out. There's a possibility that people will be like, I'm tired. Yeah. I'm trying to make a comeback, and I kind of...
You know what sucks, too? Everybody gets mad at, like, we never have any original ideas in Hollywood. But anytime they do have an original idea, nobody fucking goes to see the movie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or they shit on it. So it's like...
Well, it's not this. And it's like, well, fuck, I'll make this then.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it. I might as well just make another sequel or a remake.
A sequel or a remake, just so then at least we have people like, oh,
those are the ones y'all are coming to see. Everybody's like, we never have any new ideas, but those are the ones everybody go watch.
Yeah, that's real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, because I'm one of those people. I want some new ideas. Although I do appreciate some of these remakes.
Ideas. You know,
I appreciate these remakes, but not all of them. Not everything has to be remade. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They're remaking shit that like was never like popular to begin with. Like they're like remaking like I remember one time Josie and the Pussycats came out and I was like, I don't give a fuck about that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Who wanna watch that shit?
Who does?
Yeah.
I mean, there might be a few that are like, what? No, who cares?
If they make like a Darkwing Duck, I'm gonna be like, bruh, come on.
I don't know, I might like that. Nah. I watched it a few times back.
They're gonna do it. They'd have to do like a Pixar movie.
Nah, you know, I probably wouldn't watch it until it came out, you know what I'm saying? On TV. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't even be interested in just going.
Yeah, there's certain things you just gotta leave
alone. Just let it be, and when it finally comes out on TV and you see it on TNT or...
But it's an original movie. Fox, go support that shit.
Yeah.
You know definitely. What I'm saying?
And yeah, I love new ideas. Yeah. I definitely, because I love for people to actually, you know, especially with me, I love horror movies, you know what I'm saying? So I love new ideas, like new, like kind of horror, like I guess how you'd say it's the villain, you know, a ghost or a spirit, a demon, whatever. How they do stuff like that. I like the new ideas where it's like it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the cool movies I like.
Even those be like remakes sometimes too.
Some of them,
like
are
Asian horror movies.
Yeah,
and shit,
some of them are. Yeah, some of them are.
Yeah.
But I mean, I appreciate that they make it to where I get it.
Yeah.
So like, huh?
You don't like reading the subtitles?
I can't concentrate on a movie and read it. I'm like, damn it, rewind. Now I got to see what happened.
You got to read it quick and then just watch.
I don't read quick, bro.
Yeah.
I don't type quick.
So you don't like movies with subtitles?
No.
This is pretty interesting. I didn't know this about you.
Nah, didn't.
So you never seen City of God?
City of God?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God, bro. You missed out, bro. You missed the fuck out.
Yeah.
You have to watch it. I don't give a fuck if you never watch any other movie with subtitles again, but that's a movie you have to watch.
Have to watch?
Yeah.
I watched Passion of the Christ.
What about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
I watched that.
Yeah. So
I mean, I've watched movies.
You see they put out
I haven't seen part 2.
Well, they put it at part 2 and it's in all English, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to watch this shit.
They did that?
Yeah.
For real?
I wasn't digging that.
I didn't notice that because, it's like, I know there's a part 2, but never watched it.
I'm like, okay, so y'all motherfuckers learn English? All right.
They didn't learn. They already knew. I know
they already knew, but I'm just saying, like, the characters that learn English.
Oh, no, yeah, it's like
so y'all
no more subtitles. We're just gonna play it out for you, and you're like, wasn't it like a Netflix original?
Yeah, it was.
That's why I think it's probably like, hey, we're funding this.
They have movies that they come out with. They have a whole TV show.
Wasn't it made overseas? Was Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon an American movie?
The first one?
Yeah. Was it an American movie? I think it was from overseas. Yeah, that's why, since Netflix has their hands on it, they're like, we'll do it, but you got to do it in English.
People like Sharif, they're like, listen, we've done stats and people can't focus on the words.
Like me.
And the movie at the same time.
I can do it, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just actually take the whole movie in and just know it, like see it, without having to read and kind of pay attention, like scan. I mean, I can read it, but it's just
too much.
It's too much. I'd rather just
I feel like you can do this, Sharif. Don't let it beat you.
Oh, I've done it, and I can do it. I don't read that slow, but still, it's like I'd rather not. It's just like, what's the point? Like, damn it, I'd rather just see it where I can just watch it.
You missed out on some good kung fu movies, then, man.
Yeah, I have.
You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of good kung fu movies that are, with the subtitles.
I missed out on them.
Some of them. I watched a Donnie Yen movie recently. It's called Kung Fu Killer. No. We talked about that.
We were talking about it, yeah.
And the whole movie's in probably Cantonese or whatever. I mean, come on, Rumble in the Bronx. That movie's in...
I watched it. I didn't watch that, though. I didn't watch that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There was some fire-ass movies with subtitles.
Yeah, they're all good movies, but I didn't stick to them. I didn't stick to movies with subtitles. I've seen movies with subtitles, but I just...
It's not your first choice. I get it.
That's not my first choice. I love horror movies, and even then, I have a few Japan horror movies, like the original Ringu, and all that stuff, or like The Ring. Yeah, I have a couple of those, but they're still out at the first. I'd rather pop in The Ring.
I wonder what people when they're watching our movies like.
Although the other one is scary as shit though, because I watched the other ones, and then even The Grudge, the Asian one, watched that one too, and I'm like, they're scary as shit.
Yeah, I heard they're scarier than the American ones.
Oh, they are. They're definitely more darker. They're darker. I mean, I've seen them, and it's just.
I mean, the Asians are very. They get. I don't know what it is, but like
the look of some
Japanese and. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that shit, but they get fucking gruesome with shit, bro.
Yeah,
they're just dark. Even when you watch the anime, they're fucking dark as fuck.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
The blood. I mean, how that's Quentin Tarantino gets his killing, and then the blood
gets that from that shit.
Like it sprays the fire. Like god damn! Like is it really like that? It'll spray, but it ain't gonna be like. Like a fucking shower. Like someone just turn on the hose full power. You know what I'm saying? But. Nah. Yeah.
Speaking of blood, and gruesome acts.
Hold up, time out.
We got to do this. Yeah, okay. So, Sharif got some Hennessy. He's poured up 2 shots.
I've been waiting to take this whole podcast.
Yeah. We got to take a couple shots right now, and we got to have a moment of silence. For 2 friends.
Yeah, 2 friends.
2 friends of ours.
Family.
We got a ginger.
It's family. Family.
An American Asian.
Yes.
They lost their lives
tonight. And it was sad.
A lot of people.
Brutal.
A lot of people were very distraught about this shit.
A lot of people didn't know how to take it. Like, take it in. Like, people were in shock. Probably probably still in shock.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a shot.
Even by the time they hear this, they'll be in shock still.
Probably. Oh, they're gonna be. Yeah. They're still in shock.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a couple shots right now. In loving memory of our friends Abraham,
and Glenn.
All right.
The Walking Dead.
Fuck them niggas, nah.
The what?
So listen, y'all. Walking Dead season 7 premiere.
Spoiler alert.
We fucking went all the way into that. Full on spoiler. I'm just gonna have to mark this down on there like there are spoilers ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for people that watch Walking Dead, we've kind of already said who died.
Oh shit.
Motherfucking.
That's how it sounded.
Yeah. If you didn't watch the previous shit, Negan,
the season finale of season 6.
Yeah.
Negan comes onto the scene.
Negan comes on the scene finally.
And the last 15 minutes, I think. 20 minutes of the show. 15, I think.
He played Rick and his crew like trapped them in a circle.
like his right hand man, Simon said.
Yeah.
Welcome to where you're going. Like, because he knew where they were going to end up.
Yeah.
Because they're saying, you go where you're trying to get. You know, you go ahead and get it. That's what he said earlier. Yeah. And what happens? Yeah. They got him on their knees, and Negan comes out.
Not only that, they had like the top 9 like squadron from the day. I don't want to say day oneers because that one guy.
Yeah, there's a few that were in like
Aaron later.
Aaron came later.
Yeah, Aaron came later. But these are the people that are probably the most prominent.
No, for the most part,
characters from Rick and his.
For the most part, yeah,
they're the most prominent. But yeah, we're
missing Carol and Morgan.
We're
missing.
Other than that, those are the most
and Judith and Gabriel. Nah.
Gabriel, what the fuck?
The Father Gabriel, man. Father Gabriel, bro. He's tending to Judith.
Yeah, man. Fuck him. If he would have got taken with the bat, I'd be like, good fucking minutes.
Good for him.
Yeah. Go to hell, you preacher. He's a pastor. He's a preacher too. So
go straight to hell.
Yeah.
Hey, he did kill his flock. So
yeah. He was wild, but yeah, man. So Negan
comes onto the scene, and it's probably one of the greatest entrances for a villain in TV history. Like, this is TV, regular TV.
I was watching this and I was like,
come in like this.
Well, yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. He's definitely up there with like, I mean, this is just one
television though
episode. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, all right, this is just one piece. Like, we don't know his villain. Like, we don't know how well his villain is going to be later on because the governor was the shit. I mean, you know, here's what I'm saying. Like we don't know how it's going to portray later on because
that's true.
I watched Daredevil, and I felt like Kingpin was one of the best villains I had seen on TV. Yeah. And now it's like neck and neck with Negan, even though Kingpin has done some gruesome shit too. Negan shit is probably
Negan rubs it in your face like hard. Yeah. I mean,
I think the reason I like Kingpin is because he's calm and like classy about his shit.
He's more classy, where Negan's just more charismatic and just like
he has more fun with it.
Smile, yeah.
But Kingpin is more like,
look at that.
He like takes a sip of his wine and then like he'll stab you in your eye with a butter knife, and then like take the napkin and like wipe his face and like drink some more wine. Like
Christopher Walken, King of New York.
Yeah, on that level. You know what I'm saying?
Something like that. No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's like a little more calm though, man. You know what I'm saying? But then like every once in a while, like his rage will come out, and that's what I like about Kingpin. Like he's calm, and he seems like he's like a regular person, but then his like rage comes out, and it's like, yo, this dude is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Negan is like, I'm not crazy, you're crazy. But he's crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
The Kingpin looks the part where Negan doesn't even. He plays the part right. Yeah. He doesn't have like, he's not like a big ass dude, you know, and this that. He's played his cards right.
Yeah.
Worked his mouth right. Did some shit that got people in line. Then did some more shit to get more people in line, and just built off of that.
Yeah.
I mean, the people that Daryl blew up with that rocket launcher. That biker gang.
That was an amazing scene.
That was the Georgia chapter of the Saviors. That means they're across states. Because right now they're closer to Washington. That's where they're ending up. Yeah. And that was the Georgia chapter when they were all heading on the road, kind of moving around and shit. Yeah. Lost and shit. And yeah. And, I mean, it's crazy. Like, they're spread out so far. That's why I need, like, it's a new reckoning, like, from this last, what happened, but, which we're about to get into a little bit.
Let's just say this.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse happens. Okay? How the fuck do you get to that point to where you're running shit across states in a zombie apocalypse?
You've done some shit and got people in line. You've checked people, like, to where people just, yeah, I'm with that. Like,
well, how do you get people to follow you?
The way he just did them, like he does that to groups. But I want to know. What I want to know is his backstory of the full blown what he did to begin with to get there. Yeah, what's his come up? Yeah.
Where was he at? Yeah. Who was he before this shit went down?
Yeah.
Before the zombies came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Who the fuck was this guy?
I know, but I don't want to give it away.
I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. I know. I'm playing along, kind of, but I mean, because I know things about Negan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I know about the comic and shit.
He knows backstory and all that shit.
I know. Yeah, I know what he did before he.
Well, they definitely get into all that.
But that's what I'm hoping. I hope they get into it and they talk about it on the show and they really reveal shit like they do in the comic. Yeah. You know, I mean, so this leads me to say,
in the case of a zombie apocalypse happening, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
What's the first thing I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pack my mom and dad up with our essentials.
All right.
Don't forget them. Get them, like, let's go. And we're gonna head to my brother, or maybe have him meet us somewhere halfway, or him come to us. But we're gonna get that situated.
Where are you gonna go?
Man. And we're gonna have to handle. One of us might be Negan one day. You know.
Oh shit!
like we gotta get started.
You know, people really don't realize
together
that, like,
first.
This show is centered around. It's not centered around zombies, right? Like, zombies are like a agitator.
Yeah.
It just keeps the show moving.
Yeah, it's like a bonus.
It's a constant, like, pressure. The zombies. That's all they're there for, to constantly pressure the show.
I mean, The Walking Dead isn't even about the title itself isn't about the zombies. Rick said it himself in the show, and he did it in the comic. We are the Walking Dead. Yeah. He said that to the group at one point. I forgot which season and all that, but he says we are the Walking Dead, and Daryl's like, no, but he's not even in the comic. But he's not in the comic. so they put that in there for him to just be a little like, no, but Rick says that. He said we are the Walking Dead, and that's true. That's what it is, because as soon as you die, you become one. So right now y'all are the ones that are moving. You're walking around trying to survive. Yeah. You're basically, I mean, he said we are the Walking Dead, and it's deep. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, I mean, he got deep with that conversation.
But for people that don't know, it has nothing to do with the zombies. It has everything to do with people, and
that's what I mean.
What the fuck they're willing to do to stay alive, or. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's really what it's all about.
And that's what I'm saying. The show title isn't even about the zombies, The Walking Dead. It's about them. That's why Rick said it. Like, he finally said it in the show. It's that moment where the show, where the title is in the show, is in
like they're dead men walking.
Yeah,
because they're always like, you're gonna eventually die.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and basically he's saying that, and the show, Rick and them found themselves in such a bad situation at the end of that last season. And
it was fucked up because, number one, there was nothing they could do to get out of that shit. Nothing. Nobody was coming to save them. Even if they did try, somebody did come to save them, they were going to get fucking slaughtered later.
They had sick Maggie, so they didn't want to just couldn't abandon her. They had to, that was almost dead weight in a sense. You're carrying her. It's a load to carry.
Too, man.
So right there, they're kind of like, we gotta, because they see him as their family, so they're not abandoning anybody. So So they were gonna carry her if they had to run away with her, but they would have got slaughtered if they tried to run. So, and what's ironic is right at the end, right there, where Carl was like, "I'm not gonna let that happen to anybody ever again, ever." And then lights on. Yeah. And it's like, what the fuck? Hi, I'm Negan.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Comes in and this show starts off with what? Rick with blood on his face.
Yeah.
Man.
And I seen the sneak peek and I was like,
and it was the beginning.
That blood isn't from like him hitting somebody.
And splattered.
I knew that it was.
That wasn't blood splattered. Yeah. That wasn't a blood splat from a hit, and it's like a miss.
That was a trick to make you believe that it was somebody right next to him.
Yeah.
When it really,
because it could. Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't matter who it was. That
I knew who it was going to be.
But I did. I knew Eli were talking about that. Me and my brother.
That what's his name was going to die. I knew Glenn was going to die. Yeah. Because that's how it went
in the comic. Yeah, they had to stay true to that because the story kind of you have to continue the story somewhat according to that, and that's a big part of it. Was a big part of it.
How they did it was a trick because
it was.
Yeah, it was.
Because I saw it the other way around.
Yeah, because I knew they were gonna kill Abraham because I knew when he was like
he was supposed to die. Yeah. Denise's death. The doctor, that girl got the arrow through the eye.
Yeah.
That was his death in the comic. And I automatically thought they're saving him to either save Glenn because they don't want to kill him off and they're going to kill Abraham because he's a big character. But then I started thinking about it. That the first episode, Terminus, with the cut in the throat, I was like, you have to top that.
Yeah.
You have to top that. What can you do to top that? You're killing 2 people.
Glenn's had a lot of close calls.
Yeah.
Like when he fell off the trash can and into the zombies.
Yeah,
and they were like, it showed him like he was getting
so many close calls. Before that, even in before that, when he's surrounded by all the walkers, when Maggie's in the top stands, like
when
he finds her again.
Yeah, when the other guy tried to kill him.
Yeah, the other guy, that too.
Like, what the fuck, dog? They've been trying to kill Glenn for almost killing him like so many times.
Like the first season, I think, by the dumpster when he panicked.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, and then he even says, I panicked. I'm going to put people in danger because I thought about you, Maggie, and all that stuff like that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shows you I'm an old head because I
was trying to get the guts.
Remember that shit. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I knew it was going to be them. You knew. We called it.
Yeah.
My bro called it. You know what I'm saying? We called it.
People like it's gonna be Maggie, and I was like, no.
I saw that picture, and I thought that was too much. Like how they
you had
it's too much.
The shirt on the ground, which was people was like, oh, it's Daryl, and you know what I'm saying.
Well, it didn't end too good for him either.
Yeah, it didn't end too good for him either
because he's gonna have to submit.
They're not gonna kill Daryl.
No,
they're never gonna kill Daryl.
He's gonna submit.
For number one, he's the most liked character on the show.
Glenn's death is on his hands. It's on his
hands. So you gotta deal with that.
Yeah, so you don't want it to happen again. So he's gonna have to submit, and he's likable, like you said.
Yeah, everybody loves Daryl because Daryl is like Vegeta. Okay, yeah, Daryl is like Vegeta in the sense that when Vegeta first came,
Daryl Dixon.
We're gonna go to a little bit of Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna go to a little bit of Dragon Ball Z mythos. Okay, did you watch Dragon Ball Z?
No.
Okay, so you know what Vegeta is, though.
Man, when you and Mike used to talk about that, I'd be like, I'm lost.
Yeah. Okay, you know what Vegeta is, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know.
Everybody likes Vegeta because Vegeta was at one point a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so he's a good guy now.
Yeah.
But he still has like the characteristics of
a bad guy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of a dickhead, and
I know somewhat the basis.
Yeah, and that's kind of like Daryl. Like
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Because to begin with, his character, him and his brother were going to rob the group. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're bad guys.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But
he changed. But he's still a dick and an asshole.
Exactly.
He still has those bad guy characteristics. Yeah. And people love
and
those
mood swings. He gets moody sometimes. He's like, man, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. He does that little like walk around where he's just like
it is like almost is in place.
Yeah, he does that shit all the time, dog. But they're never gonna kill Daryl. They're never gonna fucking kill Daryl. If they do, bro, that'll be in the show.
So right. What does it say? Yeah, you can't read it. But it says if Daryl dies, We Riot. You can see the We Riot part.
Yeah.
That's how old school I'm with it because my wristbands is faded. Faded.
I remember
Faded.
when Glenn was going to die at one point, and it was a top trend on Twitter, and it was like, if Glenn dies, was the hashtag. Yeah. So, they're not going to let Daryl die.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Glenn did, though.
Daryl's not going to die.
Which people didn't want Glenn to either, but I seen it coming. The moment that Daryl punched Negan, I knew he wasn't going to kill Daryl. He was going to make him suffer and live. Yeah. And because he had already said
that punch to Negan just made everything worse. Yeah.
If he Glenn would have lived. If he wouldn't have, that's what he has to live with.
What if he breaks down Daryl and Daryl becomes a bad guy again?
It's possible. Well, he has to.
Because we don't know.
You didn't have to be.
What I'm saying is, what if he becomes?
Well, no, I don't know.
He might be a bad guy, but he's got like his own.
Daryl's not a comic character, so I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah,
right? But what I'm assuming is he's going to have to be because he doesn't want no more blood on his hands. Because Negan will threaten him. If you're going to fight for me, or I'll kill one of them. I'll kill another one.
That's that bad guy. But what I'm saying is, what if he actually becomes a bad guy? Right, like it goes deeper than him having to just do it. He
may just actually like it.
Yeah, like he might just go back to
his old ways.
Yeah, go back to his old ways. I'm just saying.
And just be like, "Fuck, I should have just did this with Meryl."
Yeah,
miss my brother.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna become a new Negan. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I'm just saying. Still got the bad guy characteristics.
Daryl. But you think he'd take over, kind of be bad guy, and then he would fight Rick? You're my brother.
You'd have to kill Negan.
Negan has to go.
Even if Negan goes for, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, bro.
Nah, but he don't have to go quick. I like as a villain. You know what I'm saying? We kept the governor for a while.
Yeah,
we can't kick Negan out that fast. We got to have him for a while.
Yeah, we'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Have to.
Yeah, man. Man, that's really it. That's all we got, really, man, on this podcast, man. We appreciate y'all for checking it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry for giving y'all spoilers on The Walking Dead, but
we'll give you
if you're one of the only assholes that didn't watch it on Sunday, that's your fault, dipshit.
We'll give you the head.
I'm fucking rude as shit. God damn.
I feel like I'm rude too. But no, we'll give you the heads up on the writing on the wall. No.
Yeah.
No, we'll put it in the details and tell you that there's spoilers, so don't worry.
If you got to this far and you didn't read it, that's your fault.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Fault.
That'd be horrible. They're like, well, I didn't read.
Yeah.
Well, what?
So you're just like Sharif, huh? You're not gonna read the subtitles and watch listen to the podcast, huh? Not my fault.
Ouch. Burn. I can't say shit because that's real.
Yeah, man. So, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast. Hit us up at trailmatic.com.
Yeah.
Get to the podcast at trailmatic.com/truthbetold. Make sure y'all subscribe. Listen to some old episodes.
Definitely.
We like I said, we got some big things popping off here in a little bit, man. So probably next week or the week after, you're gonna see some changes going on. So we appreciate y'all for riding with us for so long.
Definitely. We appreciate y'all, and hopefully y'all are liking us and subscribing. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what we do for you.
If you like this podcast, man, like straight up, you should tell somebody.
That too.
Yeah, spread the word.
Yes. Yeah. Spread the word.
I should have to tell you that.
Yeah. That should be an automatic.
You should just be doing it.
That should be an automatic.
Yeah.
It should. Like, if you like something so much, you should already be telling somebody. Don't keep it a secret.
Keep it a secret.
No, why would you keep us a secret?
Because they don't want it. They don't want it to get commercialized. Like we end up getting like a show on HBO or something, and then everybody likes us, and now they don't like us anymore. Yeah.
No, don't be like that.
I miss the old Big UU and Riffa. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be like that.
Yeah, they're like, that's how they're gonna be, bro. That's how they're gonna fucking. We gonna get big, and they're gonna be
don't block us.
Yeah, those guys are too commercial now. I mean,
we ain't never gonna get commercial.
They haven't been the same since they've been on Showtime. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying, dog.
I'd always keep it real.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not. If I get money, I don't know you motherfuckers. I'd be like, who? You listen to what?
What?
Yeah.
What'd you need me to say?
Yeah. Did you leave a review though, Dick?
That's some real shit.
You didn't, did you?
That's some real shit.
I'm just joking.
You don't want us to be commercialized? Then subscribe.
Yeah.
Because you might not even be subscribed and you're over here liking us, but subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to that shit, man. Show us a little bit of love.
And then spread the love, support by sharing it.
Help us get a show on Showtime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Help us get to be extras on our Walking Dead set. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
You talk, it's how, I know. Look, that's Sharif's. Look, if you guys can help get Sharif,
me and my brother,
to be a zombie, I'm down being a zombie on Walking Dead.
I'll be a Walking Dead zombie.
Yeah, I'll be a Walking Dead. I'll be the illest one too.
That's how I feel. So I think we both be up there. Like,
hey, I'd be like the most, like, I have gold teeth and they're like, damn, that zombie is play as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. For those of y'all know how this, but listen, I got gold teeth permanent in my grill food. So, yeah, if y'all give me, I'm gonna be the first zombie with gold teeth. I'm just saying.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
that would be dope. But you know what? They'd probably put so much nastiness in it you wouldn't even tell.
Nah, man. Daryl's gonna find me. He's gonna be like, yo, this motherfucker got gold teeth. I need to be like a reoccurring zombie fool that like you always see me, but I never die. Like,
hey, there's some people that
you ever see I Am Legend? All right,
yeah.
That one zombie that's like, he's like the leader of all the zombies.
Yeah, he always
like, yo, this nigga's a star zombie. The fuck? Why is he always
boss zombie?
Yeah,
like this
like the boss zombie.
He had followers. Like those other zombies.
He's like yelling at him.
Like he's like, that's what you want me to do. Like, okay, it's like gone. Like if it was running shit in their own,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I need to be. Like, yo, he never dies. I need to be like. And I pop up on the last episode. I'm like the last like midway boss zombie. You know what I'm saying? That like you can't really beat that easy. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be me, bruh. That's gonna be me, bruh.
That should.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Oh my
like
God.
Daryl's having a hard time, like trying to kill me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I almost killed Daryl.
You don't got the fucking bag ready and shit can get his fucking shit out.
Like he tries to hit me with his last bone arrow, and I like.
You dodge that shit.
It like hits my neck, and I'm like, Arr.
You just keep walking at him.
Yeah,
that's with a little different.
You gotta hit me in the head, bitch.
Like Daryl, get your aim right.
Yeah,
get
man.
Your aim right, nigga.
So we gonna be up out this bitch, dog. Holla at y'all. Peace,
squad
gang, gang.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.